Asked AI.
In the annals of history, few meetings have captured the imagination as fiercely as the encounter between two titans of their time. Alexander the Great, the unrivaled conqueror, and Diogenes, the eccentric philosopher known for his disdain of societal conventions. It was a convergence of worlds, a clash of ideals, and a moment that would resonate through the ages. As Alexander the Great's mighty army swept across the known world, conquering city after city, he heard tales of an enigmatic philosopher living in Corinth, a man unburdened by wealth, power, or material possessions. Intrigued and perhaps seeking to test the limits of his own greatness, Alexander set forth to meet the infamous Diogenes. The tension was palpable as Alexander's procession entered Corinth. The air crackled with anticipation, and the city held its breath in anticipation of the clash between these two forces of nature. Diogenes, residing in a modest barrel, had no grand welcome prepared for the conqueror. Instead, he lounged in the sunlight, seemingly oblivious to the approaching storm. The great stood before the philosopher, surrounded by the splendor of his conquests, his golden armor gleaming in the sunlight. Alexander, accustomed to immediate reverence, gazed down at Diogenes and asked, "Is there anything I can do for you, Diogenes? Anything you desire?" Diogenes, unfazed by the spectacle before him, looked up and replied, "Yes, step aside, you're blocking my sunlight." The tension hung in the air, thickening with each passing moment. The courtiers and soldiers exchanged glances, unsure of how to react. Alexander, a man used to adulation, was taken aback by the audacity of this ragged philosopher. But the clash had only just begun. Unperturbed, Alexander pressed further, "If I were not Alexander, I would wish to be Diogenes." To which the philosopher retorted, "If I were not Diogenes, I would still wish to be Diogenes." The tension soared to new heights. The crowd, torn between awe and trepidation, watched as these two giants locked horns in a battle of wits. Alexander, the conqueror of nations, found himself bested by a man who conquered only his own desires. As the verbal sparring continued, the atmosphere became charged with the electricity of conflicting ideologies. Diogenes, with his disdain for material wealth and power, challenged Alexander's very definition of greatness. The tension curve reached its zenith, and the world watched with bated breath. In the end, Alexander, recognizing the depth of Diogenes' wisdom, remarked, "If I were not Alexander, I would be Diogenes." The tension released, the clash concluded, and history recorded this extraordinary meeting as a testament to the timeless struggle between worldly power and philosophical enlightenment. The encounter between Alexander the Great and Diogenes became a symbol of the eternal battle between ambition and contentment, leaving an indelible mark on the pages of history. A meeting that transcended its time, echoing through the ages as a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more.